Right though. Right colors, right races, right tournament, right players. Okie dokie. So, grand finals. Here we go. Happy is starting with a fast fiend late hero build. We saw WFZ actually playing fast DK, the so-called Ted fiends, even here on Turtle Rock. But not Happy. Happy's gonna play this a little more standard. Is this closed? I think so. I think so. Alright. Blade Master coming out. Is he gonna go for the patented FoCuS creep? It certainly looks like it. Looking for the first big item and the ward. The Fiend's gonna move over. And the Fiend, if he does it right, should see the Orc base without the Orc seeing him, because Fiend vision range is bigger than the building. Let's see if he exposes himself. It was right on the edge. I don't think it showed through the fog of war. But Happy certainly making that one close. Ring of Protection +3. Oh, that's not what he was hoping for. And here comes the DK. Is he gonna go for the instant shop? Nope. Gonna go for the claws first. Speaking of which, bam, here we go. FoCuS was honestly pretty unlucky in GCS. Of course, he has kind of... He's renowned for his item drops every now and then. I feel like ever since we've started talking about it so much, we kind of cursed him. Doesn't need to be so lucky anymore. Maybe that's just like, what's it called? Subjective perception or whatever, you know. So, both heroes about to be level 2 here. One borrow tech. A lot faster than the undeads, of course. And now the two might finally meet soon. Blade Master only now is gonna scout for his opponent. Oh, but he sees the turtles aren't taken, so is he automatically gonna assume that his opponent's over here? He's probably gonna look for the claws here first. And be too late. In fact, goes into Windwalk. But nuh-uh. No claws for Happy here with only the circlet and the ring. Are you serious? This is so greedy! What? How can he start this camp? He has no idea where Happy is! This is so greedy, holy shit. He's not gonna get punished though. He would definitely lose the grunt. And depending on how long he stays here and how much damage he takes, he even risks his own Blade Master. Wow, FoCuS, what is going on with you? So we mask for Happy. Alright, this grunt finally gathers some intel, but only sees one fiend. He still doesn't know where... Check this out! How can he take this risk? Are you serious? He's one coil away from dying! What? I can't believe this. How is he taking this risk? Dude, what the fuck? It's incredible. He only sees this one fiend. He has no idea about this DK. Dude, the greed is real. The ring's certainly gonna help him here now. Cloak of Shadows for him, not so helpful. In the base, oh, check it out. We got a lodge. That's something pretty rare nowadays. To see a lodge at least this early. I still can't get over the fact that he was creeping this on 50 HP. What the hell? Is he like so certain of Happy's creep route? Because Happy has a very predictable creep route. This one in particular wasn't too familiar to me. But in general, Happy has very predictable creep routes. So I guess he felt so certain that Happy was gonna take this particular creep route, but man, that is some damn confidence. Oh, alright, TP out. Lots of mana on the Blade Master, would have definitely been able to do some more damage here. DK did have 2 more coils, but he also knew the SH was right around the corner. Good TP here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep, the lodge. I know, I saw it. Tier 3 is still coming though. SH is gonna creep up here. With an early lodge usually you can go for a big power play with your first Spirit Link and Raider and Snare. The Blade Master with Spirit Link is nigh unkillable then. He's level 3 as well, has the level 2 Wind Walk. Happy's just camping here, just chilling. Doesn't want to run into a Shadow Hunter without his Lich, but now he does have his second hero Lich. And good scouting here from the Skeleton. Sees where the SH is, so he knows how safe he is to creep this very camp. In fact, pretty damn safe. Even scouting up here for possible expansion, but no. Of course, also a camp that the orcs like to take on tier 2 quickly with the SH for quick level 2 and a big item. And here we go, we have Spirit Link, we have the first Raider, End Snare is going to be done in a moment. Is he going to try to be aggressive with this? He will also have Spirit Link, he has the way stronger army at that point in the game. That gives him map control, and it seems like Happy is aware. Once again, Skeleton Scouting, seeing the Walker, and the Walker seriously changes the dynamic of the mid-game totally. Usually the Undead is pretty evenly strong. That doesn't sound right. Just as strong as the Orc, I guess. Oh, long range coil gets the kill, holy shit. And FoCuS didn't prevent this. Blade Master saw him moving over. Could have been an easy hex on the DK. Weird. FoCuS a little sleepy perhaps once again. Lich was not in range though for the experience. Did he get it though? I think he did, right? Otherwise, yeah, he got it. Otherwise, SH would have much more experience. Slow on the micro there for the Fiend. Both players are a little sloppy here, to be honest. That was an unnecessary loss. Oh, almost gets that last hit as well. And Happy asking for a pause. Perhaps there's a bit of lag going on. Thank you very much, Baytards, for the first time sub. Welcome. And I've just been informed, by the way, that there's going to be an FFA show match. Is it an FFA match or a regular match? Tonight at 8. What time is it now? 4:30. So in 3.5 hours. With Lawliot apparently is gonna be part of the show match. I thought this was perhaps gonna be a bit of a more aggressive game by FoCuS here with the early Walker. But in the end, his SH decides to rather creep up fairly heavily. I guess he was looking for some kind of damage when he was over here, but didn't really follow up too hard on that. Blade Master's just chilling here, having a good time. Greater mana, of course, very nice for his SH. I'm sorry, I missed one of the items here. Tactical pause. What's the ping here? 52! $614 MS? Oh, there we go. Now it's spiking up. Hmm. I finally watched Stranger Things Season 2. It was really good, man. Really enjoyed that. Awesome show. A lot of my friends said that it was way better than Season 1. I don't know. They're both very cool, though. Certainly. No spoilers. Nah. I'm not gonna spoil you. There was also this new character being introduced, who was kind of a douchebag jock kind of guy, and he had a half sister or whatever, and the half sister became part of the group of friends that we knew from the first season. But he himself, in the show, I don't know, he's like 17 or whatever, he's a total douchebag, and I thought he was so funny. So well written, man. A good douchebag can be very entertaining, as we can see from Gera Cup here, with Happy always in the finals. I'm just kidding, guys. That was a joke. Thank you very much, Lazy Ass. Or Lazy Ass? For the first time sub, thank you very much, man, and welcome. Alright, here we go. Finally, we continue with our awesome game of Warcraft Home Experience on the ground and Cloak of Flames. Can be pretty good, honestly. For either Blade Master or TC, which I certainly assume is going to be coming. And here he is! The big, strong cow man. With a nose ring. I was at this party 2 days ago, and there was a girl there with a nose ring as well. She was so pretty. My goodness. Ooh, Katika's Pipe of Insight. The dream for any undead. Level 4 for the DK with the Death Pact here. It's not going to play it risky. And more creeping. Does he have Destroyer form upgrade? No, he's going for 3 statues, so I certainly assume he does. No Dark Ranger yet. I assume she will be coming shortly to join the party. Blade already gonna be level 4 here, TC level 2, and this is where Orc starts to feel comfortable here. Oh, I like the shop. Oh shit, it's a Pit Lord! What? Are we back in 2016? Have we traveled through a portal in the space-time continuum? I don't know, guys, this is weird. Pion will not get to construct the shop. In fact, will not get to see another day. Alright, big timing here, hitting the Orc base, but he should be feeling ready for it. Ooh, double mana potion. And a greater invul. Holy shit, he has like the best inventory. Blade is low HP though, this is not ideal. And all the statues get morphed very early in vulnerability. Interesting. Here comes the TC, hits level 2 right here with a few dispels. And there's no silence to worry about, but he just can't get through to the back line. Kodo Beast dies so quickly. And finally there's gonna be a storm. Boom! There was a big one as well. First Fiend has fallen, the Ghoul still on the ground. And one unit after the next seems to be the kill. And he forgot about the Dust of Appearance! Oh, noob mistake. That was very bad. The TC here... Oh, I thought he was low HP, but it's actually the Fiend in the ground. Pit Lord doing a good job tanking here. One howl after the next. Kodo Beast once again being focused immediately. This one will be saved, though, for how long? I wonder. Not for much longer, as it dies to the focus fire. Uh-oh, SH in trouble. Heals himself. But still taking damage. Still taking damage. Passes the heal potion. That was well done. Otherwise, this may have been his death. Mana-wise, Lich doesn't have Nova anymore. DK still has a lot of coils to use with all the regen here, of course. He can do that. And look at all the fiends! Ugh! Can't believe he didn't get a dust. Does a good job, though, keeping his heroes alive. That is being done very well by FoCuS. SH once again in a bit of trouble. Now going for the DK. He wants him out of his face. Another stomp comes in. I really don't think you should go for the Pit Lord. Who cares if that guy dies? SH once again getting focused. Oh, the Lich in trouble as well. Doesn't have... Or even using the speed shoulder. Long range coil, though. Finds the heal. That was a good attempt by FoCuS. Trying to go for the hero kill there, doesn't get it, however. And these fiends still dodging in and out of the ground. Oh, I can't believe this! Level 2 now for the Pit Lord. He started with 0 experience going into this fight. That's not exactly true with a 1 peon, but anyways, you know what I mean. And still these fiends are surviving. He must be kicking himself at the moment as his TC dies here. The SH, very low in mana. He chewed through 2 greater mana potions, dude. But he still seems to be losing this fight. He went Pit Lord because he didn't go Banshees? I don't care, man. Pit Lord's a trash hero. But I mean, he's winning anyways, so... It's not sure it's not a trash hero, but a Dark Ranger is certainly better. Perhaps not on level 1, I guess. Alright. Yeah, something against Spritling again here with the Destroyer up in the air. And this Orc army isn't so big anymore that it's so easy to focus down the Destroyers, whereas the Focus Fire for the Undead is pretty damn sick still. Last coil here finds the Fiend, but look at this mana regen on the DK, and now with a statue coming in as well. It's ridiculous, nicely dodging the Devourer here with a Burrow, and still, of course, no dust. It's kind of unfair that the Orc shop doesn't have a dust, right? All the Orcs complaining here, I can hear it. Mana potion once again to keep this blade healthy. 35 supply only though for FoCuS. 48 still for Happy. He's very low on lumber with the 2 ghouls he brought earlier. He did not remake any of them, but seems to be good enough. Oh, I guess I did miss the hero kill, and that's GG! That was over though, I guess, for a little while. And Happy, with fewer points in the scoreboard in the end, still wins the game. And well... One obvious mistake was, of course, forgetting about the dust. But I don't know, he may have still won that, even if those fiends had died. Thank you very much, Citro, for the 10-month resub once again. Going with a Hail Hydra. Alright, first map goes towards Happy. Next map is going to be Twisted Meadows. No surprise, best orc map we have in the pool. Oh, and thank you very much, Pudgy, for the first time sub. Welcome. Why did he make walkers? Walkers are really good against like a 55 timing, because your Blade Master is gonna be your key piece in your army, of course. And when you don't have Spirit Link, very easy to focus him and get rid of him. That's oftentimes what we saw when Undeads went for the Banshee push, you know. You go 2-3 Banshees, get a Dark Ranger, and then 55 push, go! And the answer to that for FoCuS oftentimes was Walkers. 1 or 2. Very good to tank up your blade. And also for Dispel, can be good. Didn't really, of course, happen in the game we just saw. No Banshees, but rather a Pit Lord. I think the Kodo usage could have also been better. I really like when the Orcs pop the Scroll of Speed and run in with the Kodo Beast and eat a Fiend that was ensnared and then walk to the back again. However, he did have Destroyers, 3 of them, so not so reliable that the Scroll of Speed move is gonna work. Well, I guess in the end it was just Happy winning a fight with his micro, as he seems to, like, always do. Let's see here. Nope, that's not the right one. That's it. If FoCuS had had more time for creeping for a level 3 TC mainly, that could have made a big difference. Ah, that's something about that last fight. The TC took forever to find his connection with the Stomp. The movement there wasn't really perfect. And of course forgetting about the dust. That's a silly mistake. Oh wait, he switched colors. Thank you, man. Love you too. So this is looking like a rock golem creep. Oh, but it's being scouted. Of course, on Twisted Meadows you don't play fast fiends, you play fast hero most of the time. Sometimes in a reverse psychology trick you will in fact do it the other way. And then you can go for special Remo creep routes towards this gold mine here. Oh, the Acolyte sees it and already this is annoying for FoCuS. It's not gonna work. Or is he actually gonna risk it? He did take quite the risk on TR already. But that would be some serious greed. maybe Happy's gonna try to outthink him. And he's gonna bet that FoCuS will not do it because it has been scouted. And then he will go like here and creep this with skeletons. And then FoCuS will still do it. But that would be great. Is he seriously gonna do this? FoCuS, are you kidding me? What? Alright, but the creep got ensnared. So does it even work now? I mean, the acolyte got ensnared. I don't know. We're gonna learn to... How can you do this? Dude, how can you be so greedy? What? This is ridiculous. FoCuS. Crazy motherfucker. Of course, it can't be coiled, actually. So, you know what? In the end, he denied it again with the burrow. What the fuck, dude? Oh, I've seen... This is the third time now I've seen him do this. What the fuck is going on in Korea? Is it like... Are they all drunk today? Ridiculous. Sloppy games so far. In parts. I'm not saying they're playing bad, but there are some mistakes to be found. The rope, at least, will go towards him. That one cannot be denied by a burrow. That's not true, actually. It can be denied. So, little trivia question for you guys. How many burrow shots does it take to kill an item? How many HP does an item have? And yes, items do have hit points. Or health, you know. You need a certain amount of damage to destroy them. So, who of you knows how many HP do items have? Items laying on the ground. Oh, damn. Sebastian is right. 75 HP. Correct. Sir. I applaud you. Alright, tech this time between the two, much closer. Circle it here for the blade, but not level 2 yet. And he's already a little low on mana. It's gonna make his tier 2 stalking a little more difficult. And even invest another Windwalk here. He's gonna be so low mana. But seems like he's gonna get level 2 here. As the DK joins forces with his spoiders. Might be able to take out this creep here. Surprises me that FoCuS isn't using another grunt for scouting. He's gonna use this one, fresh from the base. That reminds me of a song. Fresh off the grill. From Dan Farber. Yeah, go listen to that later. Oh, he has been found. And now it's trouble for the DK. Blade Master, only one Windwalk here though, so... Oh, he actually got the last hit, man, with the Fiend shots. That was close. But now he wants to get the revenge! Scroll of Speed used, but I don't think it's gonna result in any kills, as the Blade Master has one more Windwalk, actually. Grunts will not get in front to block, so these Fiends should be off to safety. S-Lodge is coming, and the SH. This time, no early Lodge for FoCuS. Once again, taking quite the risk here with this camp. If Happy was to show his face, this Grunt might be dying. Perhaps. Belt of Giant Strength, that's nice for him. Honestly, in the last game, the heroes were barely never in trouble. Basically never. When the TC died, I guess you could say the game was over already. No, not quite, but... Anyways, this DK's in trouble. Looking for... this around here. Grunt will get away. But what about this one? Oh, shit! So, a TP traded for a Scroll of Speed and 2 very hurt Grunts now. So he certainly cannot look for another engagement. Using the Hex defensively. Is he really trying to kill this Fiend? What's the mana on the DK? Oh, he's out of mana. Well, then it makes sense, of course. Trying to surround the SH will not quite work. And damn! FoCuS is finding a lot of mid-game damage here. Even hitting level 3. And he's... Oh shit. Is he gonna lose another one? Holy crap. Has one more wind walk. Oh, this is a little dangerous though. If he shows himself. This is a little dangerous. But actually with the belt he still has decent health. Oh. Below 100 now. 60. 50. But he gets away. But if there had been a coil, this would have been a dead Blade Master. But actually he gets away. How many fiends did he kill? Like 3. Holy shit. We don't see this anymore usually. Usually the SHs always go creeping nowadays. But as you could see right there, you can look for some fiend kills. Especially, of course, if the DK is low mana, which he was and still is. And usually, this should really be FoCuS's game for the taking now. Thank you very much, Cripes, for the first time sub, and welcome. Happy as like nothing. Not a single fiend! He's going Banshees this time. Oh, this could end the game right here. Going for the Lich. One coil will be there, but not more, and that is it. GG! And FoCuS equalizes. 8 minutes. And the call is Echo Isles for our next map. When is Neo coming home from vacation? I think next week? The end of next week, I believe. I'm not quite sure, honestly. But I think the end of next week. I'm supposed to proofread a paper for a friend of mine later. I really don't want to do that, man. It's a 13-page paper. It's gonna take forever. But I'm a good boy. I'm a good Remo, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, map number 3. Here we go. That seemed like an easy game for FoCuS to win on Twisted. It started off rough with the Rock Golem deny. Once again. As he likes to do, it seems. Yeah, but he came back swinging, man. That SH, how much damage he was able to do with all those hexes. I wonder if that might inspire him to once again play him aggressively. And if so, if Happy's gonna react. Happy was camping a long time in their first game on Turtle Rock, and didn't leave the base until the Lich was there. On Twisted, he got a little more brazen, and was punished. So once again, late hero for the Undead, which is the standard on Echo Isles. And far forward shop for FoCuS. I really don't like this, man. When the Undead arrives with his 55 timing push, this shop dies so often, so quick. And then you can be in a lot of trouble. Let's see if this becomes a factor later on. So how was your week, guys? I, of course, had quite the break from Warcraft. Felt kind of unusual with the week before, of course, in China being all about casting and games. And also the time leading up to China. It seemed like we had qualifiers and tournaments all the time. Now it's a little bit more quiet. What's actually the next bigger tournament? I don't even know. It's like, I am at home, but I'm kind of on vacation. So... Oh, there's a Foggy versus Happy show match, best of 9, gonna be on Thursday. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And maybe that's gonna be Holz Cup on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to investigate. Yeah, Foggy versus Happy Showmatch, I'd like to cast that. Unless someone else wants to have exclusive streaming rights. I'm gonna make inquiries, my dear friends. So Holtz Cup on Tuesday might be a thing, and Happy versus Foggy Showmatch on Thursday might be a thing. Stay tuned on backtowalkcraft.com. No, never mind. That's actually not getting updated at the moment. Follow this channel. That's how you know. Dum, 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 dum. NSL Ascension Phase. Have they confirmed a date yet? I thought they hadn't. Oh, by the way, Claws purchased by the blade, only the ring found earlier. And he's being very annoying here. Once again, using a lot of his mana. Is he gonna get the last hit here? I doubt it. He won't. And the item goes towards the undead as well. Trading hits now with a DK. Surprised Happy's doing this so eagerly. He's still fairly high HP. He's gonna bait another coil here. He's gonna gladly invest the 1 extra heal salve. 33 gold for 75 mana. It's a good orc trade. Very low experience here though. 48 only. He would really like to get some last hits here. Both heroes now low on mana. DK has the dust. And will reveal his opponent. The green-skinned foe of his. And once again, totally out of mana. And so might be the DK. Oh shit, can he get a kill here? Uh-oh, 70 HP, that's a kill threshold, guys. But he cannot get it. Trying to block a little as well against the grunt. He'll get away as well. And now he has to decide, does he want to use the last heal salve for his grunt here? Or keep it for the blade. Probably gonna keep it for the blade. Level 2 for the DK will be unlocked. This has been a pretty unsuccessful early game for the orc. No last hits stolen from his opponent. Really down in the dumpster as far as experience goes. SH coming. And this time Bestiary and Lodge again. No quick tier 3 here. It's gonna be coming, of course, next, I imagine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Quite a bit of damage on the DK already. If the SH shows up once again with Street Scroll and Hex, might be able to force a town portal once again. So, how much is Happy gonna respect the SH? He should know that he's out by now. And ooh, that's a lot of items right there. Delaying his tier 3 quite a bit, because he will go for his units now, of course, first. And SH will not be aggressive. Reveal hits the blade. But Happy, he doesn't know where his opponent is. He did send out skeletons to see an approaching Shadowhunter, so he's cautious to take this camp. I think that's the right choice for him. Wouldn't have been punished, of course, with the SH. Oh, wow. That's an expansion. Oh, but the skeleton sees it. Uh-oh, the jig is up. And that's really... that's so dangerous, dude. He's, again, taking a big risk. Because when the expo finishes, the under tier 3 stuff will be ready. And that's like playing into a timing. I really don't like this expo. Especially with it having been scouted. Is he really gonna go for it? He can decide now, tech or expand. And he just made more units. Or something. He spent gold somewhere. Well. Lich is out now. DK getting closer to 3. Blade Master is still level 1. With 60 experience. And there's no way he can expand, dude. Are you serious? Way too risky. Right, usually the orc is really strong right now with walkers and raiders. Oh shit, almost surrounded the SH. That was so close. He gets this fiend killed. That's his level 2. That's very good. He has the Spirit Link now. And is this maybe yeah, a little too brazen by Happy? Fighting into the walker. He's gonna get a return kill here on the grunt in a second. The Blade Master here though isn't all that scary, honestly. But it's the grunts and the raiders finding the fiend kills. Already 2 have died, another hex and a few right clicks once again. And why is he fighting into an orc with early walkers? That makes no sense. Doesn't seem to have burrow, from what I can tell. Yeah. Questionable plays by Happy. And FoCuS is like totally recovered now. If Happy had just been creeping on his side of the map, avoid fights, and then, you know, be willing to take fights upon reaching tier 3, he would have been in a great position. Maybe even with quite the lead, considering how damn weak this Blade Master was, who's, by the way, still only level 1 after those 3 fiend kills. It was 3, right? I think it was 3. I must say, I'm a little disappointed so far from the play of these two gentlemen. I've seen them do better. Thank you very much, Macro Cakes, or Macro Kex, I don't know, for the first time sub, and welcome, welcome, welcome. SH is gonna be level 3 soon. The item, ooh, great true invulnerability. That's a very nice find for him. In the shop we have some claws of attack and some gloves, and he seems to be thinking about it. Oh, agility, +1, dude, +1 for free. For free. He leaves it. It's gonna change the outcome of the game, guys. I know it. Lich now almost level 2. DK almost level 3. He has the orb. I was thinking about a third hero here, but purchasing him / her right next to a whole bunch of raiders, that doesn't seem too smart. Tier 3 is really late for FoCuS this time, though. When he was considering going for that silly expansion. It would have been so silly indeed. Well, actually, with all the fiends he killed, maybe he could have done it in the end. But it wouldn't have been very desirable in the first place. Alright. Happy has 2-3 heroes now. Has a couple of fiends again. Add a third hero into the mix and he's in fighting shape. First destroyer already up in the air. Of course he knows about the walkers. Only one though. Is he really skipping TC here? We're going super old school, boys. I guess super old school would be not even tier 3. And here we go again. It's the Pit Lord once more.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Interesting, interesting. I guess that's just his preferred hero against walkers. With peons moving south. Probably gonna set up some towers and shop down there. A fortified position. Blade's gonna hit level 3 here. I wonder if he goes for crit. I could definitely see that. And that was 132. That is level 2 crit, yes. Right?
The town is under siege.
Yeah, the maximum here for level 1 crit would have been... Oh my god, never do math on stream. 124 would have been the max. I think. So level 2 crit for the blade. Still no Tauren. Doesn't even have the burrow required. Tum, 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 tum.
A player's forces
Tiny
are
Great
under
Hall.
attack.
Dude, how can you be so greedy? How can you be so greedy? You just saw him down here. Unbelievable, guys. Lots of tankiness items here for Happy, but no invul on the Lich. The SH got it earlier. And boom, perfect timing. This is... How much gold is this? Like 7 something. No, wait. How much gold is that? 600 gold? The Great Hall? I think it's like 580 or something, right? Orc players out there, help me out here. How much is a tiny Great Hall? Anyways, a lot of resources that are not gonna help him in this fight. He's not even going for a shop. Dude, he's playing this so greedy. 625 gold? Okay. That's a lot of dineros. I guess made up for by the 3 fiends he killed earlier. SH, you're far too way up front. What are you doing, buddy? He's holding on to his mana here. Coil Nova. Oh, but nice invul gonna make it so the SH does not die. And this time he does have a dust, thank goodness. Kodo Beast in the backline will not fall to the focus fire. And now these fiends are standing in the middle of everything. But the middle of everything is not too scary, I guess. Now finally the Orc re-engages fully. The first Kodo dies. The second one does not get to eat and pooh, evaporates against all the damage. Only 2 fiends left, however. This one surrounded is gonna burrow. He needs another dust here to find that kill as well. And there we go. SH getting focused once again. Heal wave once again has to be used to survive for him. The Destroyer's up in the air though, still not getting answered too easily. Here comes a Wind Rider, which is actually gonna deal some decent damage here. Last coil has been used. And also the last heal wave. SH should be the easy target now. Is there a Nova? There is not. No mana on any of these heroes aside from the Blade Master who has one Windwalk. But this SH will not survive. Boom! As he falls. And with this, now the Blade Master very exposed to himself. Gonna go for the Raiders first. However, this statue is gonna do God's work here if it is allowed to survive. So he has to take it out quickly. Does not want to have to pop this invul for this. He's praying for the crits. He's not getting the crits. He needs the crits. And he has to pop the invul. He's gonna get the kill on the statue here. But that was expensive with the invul now being gone. Only a couple of units left here for FoCuS. And this once again seems to be a fight. Not very easily won. But still fairly convincingly won by the Undead. As he's sweeping the floor with the remainder of the Orc army. And now has an exposed peon line to enjoy. They're evacuating. And why, FoCuS, did you not make a shop here? Why did you have to go for a Great Hall instead? Greed, ladies and gentlemen. Boundless greed by FoCuS. Getting punished. And this should be it, honestly. 39 supply only left. Has to be careful here with a few units he still has left over. Blade Master got a new invul and a Scroll of Healing. His plus 19 damage, even more with the Kodo earlier, was not good enough to fight through the Undead army. Expo falls. And so do the Orc hopes of winning this game. Or can he actually pull off a miracle here? Because he needs one to get back into this game. Happy's still massively ahead in supply. Gonna look for the invul, but it's out of stock. Gonna get a dust instead. I'm surprised he's not pushing forward. He could easily take out the shop. 1 borrow, 2 borrows, boom, boom. Maybe he wants to get more mana. He's still kind of low mana. He's gonna get a level 3 Pit Lord as well. Oh, Tome of Experience. That was very nice. And FoCuS is looking to engage, which is brave if you wanna use a kind word. Could also use a different word. Starts with S and ends with Tupid. Now he doesn't have a dust anymore. Is the SH bringing another one? Nope! We saw this before. This fiend will be healed, and there is no snowball's chance in hell that FoCuS can win this fight. Or this game. Blade Master doing his best, but it's impossible. It's GG, and that's the lead for Happy. So, match point for Happy. One more map, and he wins yet another Gera Cup. Who won the last one, by the way? I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Let's check Wikipedia. So, Happy won. Wait. On the 21st? There was a Gera Cup on Tuesday? What? Really? Oh shit. Oh, don't start without me, guys. Ew. Thank God. There's a guy in our chat whose name ends with Remo. Haven't seen you before. Hello. That made me smile a little. So, next map is gonna be a good one for Orc again. Terran stand. 2-1 lead for Happy. We haven't seen any sapper abuse yet. Of course, on TR and Echo, totally impossible. But this used to be sapper abuse map number 1. Has, of course, been overtaken now by Amazonia. Which, by the way, we also haven't seen yet. Might be. By the way, what did Happy ban? Did he ban Amazonia? Just for... Because Happy left in TM and TS. That is very weird. Maybe he just banned AZ because of Zapper abuse. Ancient Isles? What else do we have? Secret Valley? Is Secret Valley? No, Last Refuge. Last Refuge. LR. AI. AZ. Whatever. So... Fast hero for the undead this time. I'm gonna go for the little wizards, and then probably gonna go for the renegade boom level 2. Okay, vetoing Secret Valley makes sense, of course. One borrow attack once again here for FoCuS. This can be a pretty hard map to stack up your blade on, so slippers are gonna help him immensely. Not gonna be so lucky. DK finding the mantle, that's certainly the best item for him. Mana, mana, mana. All about the mana. Let's see if he can pull off the lightning shield trick here. He's trying to. I've never been able to do that. I know you have to do it with like stop command or something. I followed the instructions of X-Lord actually, who once upon a time shared how that works, but I couldn't do it. Couldn't make it work. Lightning shield, that's a nasty night elf thing, you know. The gods of the scourge did not want me to use that.
Players' forces are under attack.
The ring again for FoCuS. Is he gonna get another one here? No. Not quite so unlucky. Ring is actually really good, I think, for TC, who suffers from really bad armor. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to, like, keep the ring all this time. Another lightning shield trick! And he gets the last hit with the coil. He did not mess it up here, as we can see from his experience, already 223. And he found the nuts, man. He found, like, perfect items. That is very good for Happy. Tier 2. Pretty even. There is an entrance here, by the way. And the blade has a lot of mana and a scroll of speed. And he's not gonna try to commit. Wants to find Happy instead. Once again, good skeleton scouting here. Sees where the orc is. He knows he's safe to take out this one. If he gets another claw here, that will be sick. Oh, I didn't see it. He's standing right on top of it, so the Blade Master can't steal it. That's pretty cool. He uses the rod. No claws for him, but rather the gloves. That was pretty neat. You see that? How he walked on top of the item. That was cool. Cloak of Shadows. He is not very lucky here. Not at all. Oh my god, is he actually going to give this up to the undead? That would be crazy. The two armies so close to each other, and now the Blade Master sees the Fiend here. DK with 2 coils. And SH should be out soon, right? So this is very interesting movement, to say the very least. And certainly more than just a little dangerous. Esl is coming out here in a moment as well. SH, can he... No, he's not fast enough. Not fast enough here to try to punish with Hex. Can he get this kill? Ah, no. There's another coil. Once again, Skeleton doing a good job scouting. Ooh, tried to go for the last hit there, but they expire at an inopportune moment. And... double bestiary! Whoop, whoop! You guys ready for some Raider lame, yo? Interesting. So, is that FoCuS admitting to himself that he can't win a straight up fight against Happy? So far, all big real fights have been handily won by Happy. So maybe. Maybe it's the time, late in Korea, maybe it's the host, I don't know, but it seems like he doesn't want to take the manly fights anymore. We're gonna go for Mass Raiders. Oh, this could be a good creep check for him though. Oh, the dust does not find the blade, and the SH has a very good idea here. Oh, what is this? That's an undead. One of the fiends here is slowed. SH very far in the front line though. And there we go, he's gonna go for the harass. This is something that happens on ladder all the time, but usually the pros don't do that. But you can see there can be some damage done. SH, oh, he's in trouble. Ooh, he's in trouble. Using the next Hex, that was perhaps a little premature, as the DK comes out of it again. But forces the TP as well. Gets a fiend, forces the TP, and everything remains alive for him. And the icing on the cake would be if he could take this one out. Does he think he has the time? Those fiends are very brave spooters. SH has one more Hex to use. DK, what's the mana looking like? Okay, he got a mana potion here to be in fighting shape. And now trying to block with a fiend against the SH, but doesn't quite work out. However, this one Raider is slowed, and that should be an easy kill here for him now, I believe. Does he realize that he's gonna face Mass Raiders? Snicks and Snare finds the statue. Ooh, the SH long range coil kills him! And that's not good for FoCuS. That is not good. He's gonna get the level up here from the statue, but he's gonna lose another Raider. So, as far as the kill count goes, I think it's 2 fiends and a statue against 2 Raiders and an SH. Maybe it was only 1 fiend, though. But certainly bad for FoCuS. Trying to escape with the rest of the army. Oh, the DK has so much mana. That is a problem. Not yet level 2, however. But this one grunt should be falling. However, he decides to use the mana instead for saving purposes. A lot of crits here. Not enough, though, to find the kill. DK now out of mana again. This Zoe mask has been the shit, and also the Lich's inventory. The items certainly helping Happy out in this game. We also have Banshees now. And already cursing up the blade here. Oh, the one Raider almost gets surrounded here against the trees. And Grunt's still standing over there. SH, where's the SH? There he is. He's back now. Scroll speed to get out. Alright, what's the plan here for FoCuS? His tier 3 is about to be done. But he's really not in fighting shape, man. He needs SH level 3. The big creep here will go towards the undead. He's being very patient here. Doesn't want to give up the last hit to his opponent. He's waiting for the dust to arrive and will secure it for himself. Double level up and a greater mana. Holy shit, these items for Happy are the nuts. Do we have a scroll of speed? Nope. No scroll of speed, so no sapper abuse. Teleport. Alright. What hero does he look towards now? Has he realized that it's double bestiary yet? I'm not sure. If he has, perhaps a Tinker should be the choice. Oh, he's supply stuck. Whoops. Ah, and there he realizes. Ah, damn. And, oh boys, no sapper abuse, but rather Zeppelin abuse. However, 3 Raiders, that might be good enough. Is Happy gonna anticipate this? Oh my god, these items, dude, are the shit. Sapper and Zeppelin abuse. Now we're talking. DK needs to buy a TP. He has the gold here, thankfully. How quickly is he gonna react? Zapper will not be dealt with, and kaboom! 2 cigarettes down. Haunted Goldmine getting focused. What's Happy gonna focus on? Well, he's gonna lose the Goldmine, certainly. Oh, the SH in trouble, and he dies! One grunt was able to get killed as well. Couldn't he have tried to kill the acolytes here? And now he has to sell something. And this is so annoying because he has so many good items. What does he sell? Sells the greater mana. Doesn't have the lumber. Uh-oh. Doesn't have the lumber. He has 4 ghouls, by the way. Which is unusual. Alright. Blade Master gets revealed up. Call Nova. Boom. Hits him. He's gonna have the lumber for the Haunted Goldmine here soon. Alright. So. Kodo. Aura upgrade. Oh, long range coil. He's in trouble. Does he have the time to staff out here? Oh, he's gonna get a new Zeppelin, I guess. He doesn't have the gold. Uh-oh. He might be dying. Oh, he's not revealed anymore. Whew. He's gonna get away. Level 2 Windwalk. And here we go. Goldmine getting haunted again. Wand of Illusion also pretty nice for him now. He can use it to scout and remain at home with his army. FoCuS. Has he done enough damage? Bought enough time? Created enough space to maybe expand now? Because his heroes are not gonna carry him. The Blade Master perhaps a little, but this SH, is he still level 1? He's still level 1. Goodness gracious. If he finds the space to creep down here, he will reach level 3, but that is not a certainty. FoCuS is barely ahead in supply here. Despite all the damage he did, as we said, it did come at quite the cost. Happy expecting an expansion, but no, not the case. And I think he should really solo creep his SH. He does have decent damage now with the Kodo Aura. Doesn't need the blade necessarily to creep. And we already have the next TP, so this is gonna be all out lame, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't blame him. I can't see him winning a straight up game now. I mean, he started with the strategy on even footing. It's not like he was behind and then was forced to play this way. But now he is certainly looking in a bad position. As far as, you know, straight up army strength goes. He's trying to fool Happy here into thinking that there's a drop coming again. Knows that the undead is very low on resources, so him having web is not all that likely, I guess. Getting the next ziggurats here to finally be able to produce again. Sacrificial pit here. Gonna add some shades for more info, and here we go. Ghoul has scouted this, but of course can't do anything about this by himself. Blade Master level 4, starting to get scary. SH, oh, he's actually almost level 3 already. Huh, that was quick. These 3 camps and now this one. Not quite there yet though. And of course, he's threatening a counterattack here. Once the undead leaves to deal with this expansion, he is gonna be going into the base again. And the SH is now at level 3. Gonna help out the raiders when they are facing... And what's the answer here? What can Happy do to deal with this? I think it will be very unwise for FoCuS to actually take the fight up here. Not until he has a much bigger army. Alright, Fiend finds the web here on the Zeppelin. Gonna find out to his dismay that there's nothing inside to kill. not the pinata he was hoping for. But I guess that was pretty predictable. 4 towers already. Creating a sturdy defense here. And the expo is almost done. Now, I'm not 100% positive that the ghoul saw this, but I think he did. The ghoul was over here, so... If he's already here, why wouldn't he check here? So, I guess he must have seen. Damn, this Blademaster's inventory is getting there. Double slippers, plus 26. It's gonna... Oh, wow. He's counter-expanding. That's not something you see every day. Especially against Orc. Honestly, against any race. There is no scroll speed in the Blade's inventory, so sap reproduce won't be done too easily. He actually has a shade parked here exclusively for scouting against sappers. And Happy is expecting having to fight here, already having the ghouls with him. He's gonna send one back here for more lumber. As he's getting ready to go into upkeep, where FoCuS is not yet himself.
A player's forces are under attack.
A lot of gold here for the Orc. And it seems like he has a lot of time as well. So how about Taurens? No. I don't think Taurens are really good against undead. I still stand by the statement that they're really good against tier 2 human. If you should ever be able to get there. Oh. Sentry Ward here sees the shade. And gonna kill it off with the one Witch Doctor. Where is he? There he is. Gonna plant down some sentries. Good, good, good. Happy is in upkeep already. He doesn't... actually, he does know how big the Orc army is with his shade. Having been there just a second ago. And FoCuS is still banking, dude. 2,000 gold for him. Even getting Witch Doctor Adept training. Alright. Maybe we'll see stasis traps at some point, and Neo is gonna be smiling from ear to ear.
A player's forces are under attack.
So what's the game plan here for FoCuS? Alright, he's gonna set up some new towers. No TC for him. Almost 3k gold. Goodness gracious. Oh, the shade dies very quickly here. And a second temple, as well as adept training for his banshees. We may see some possession later.
Player's forces are under attack.
Once he has master. But he's very low on lumber here, still having the ghouls with his army. Oh, Raider Lame, here we go again. That's pretty cool. He's creating 2 threats. One up here with his main army, which actually isn't all that scary. But here, these raiders, they might be able to take out this haunted gold mine. They have 4 ensnares. So 1 acolyte can still repair. Why is he not using the next ensnare? Buddy, is he saving it for something? Curse coming in now. From the back, he's trying to find some kills with the Blade Master. He's doing this really well, actually. He's gonna find this fiend. This might be very expensive once again, though. 1 raider's already dead. He's gonna hex the acolytes here to limit the repair, but the next raider falls, and this expo will survive. And that is bad for FoCuS. Still has a lot of gold, though, of course. All raiders are gone. He's gonna get to eat with the Kodo Beast, but this beast is not surviving. Yeah, FoCuS, you should TP, buddy. Otherwise, you're gonna lose everything. The tower's gonna slow down the SH in a moment here, and then he will have to TP in the end. Uh-oh, Blade Master in trouble. Using the Invul to survive. Of course, he has no shortage of gold, so using items is no problem. But feeding the undead, that's a problem. DK is level 4, Lich is almost level 4. These two towers will get scouted here and easily taken out. But he bought time for his expo, kind of. But that was very expensive once again. Very low on lumber, by the way. Should get a shredder, I guess. Orc shredder. It's not something we see every day. DK at the shop. Once we get a TP here, if he has to respond to a threat once again in the main base. Dust of Appearance as well for him. The Witch Doctor did a dutiful job. Oh shit, we have wyverns now. And he's gonna get this statue as well. So FoCuS is finding some nice kills here and there. But of course with wyvern you can't really take out a 100 gold mine too easily. He has 6 of them now though, so decent damage. Up here the ghoul is aware the new base is coming. And he's FoCuS is spreading happy thin here. This is pretty cool, keeping him busy over here. Oh, but there's 2 fiends up here. Can't win the fight against 6 wyvern with envenomed spears though, so the first one's gonna die. Does he not have burrow? I guess he does not have burrow. Whoops. Is he getting it now? Nope. Easily has the resources for it. Damn. This was some very good damage. That was a very good attack by FoCuS. And this time he evacuates before his losses become too great himself. He killed like 2-3 acolytes here, 2 fiends, a statue over here. And he only has to give up a couple of towers, and actually there's a lumber mill down here. I mean a war mill. It's pretty funny. And this expo is done. Boom! We're gonna have more and more towers here. He really needs a shredder, man. Mains have expired, by the way. At least the orc main has. Unusual game. Very unusual. So how big is this? Oh, 70 supply. Holy shit. He might still lose the fight, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master's gonna be level 5 though. Big crits! No Kodo at the moment though. He's not using Curse. There we go. Now there's Curse. We have one Walker in here as well. Doesn't have mana for Disenchant. In fact, is only Initiate. Ooh, baby! This undead army is dying very fast. Alright. Never mind. I think FoCuS has got this. Mass wyverns, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Lich is in trouble, has to go for the invul. DK had been hexed before, and he has nothing left, bro. Everything's dead, and it's GG. Huh. I thought that was looking real bad for Happy, but for FoCuS, I mean. But he turned it around. Really cool, man. And AZ is gonna be our last map. Nice that we have a 5-game series here. There may be a few flaws in the plays here, but at least we have an even final. FoCuS made his way here without losing a single map. That's not true, actually. He lost a map to Shelsing. Huh. That's also interesting. And Happy losing one map earlier against Blade. That came as quite a surprise. And this could once again be some sapper abuse. We don't really see Zeppelin usage here too much. But sapper certainly. And FoCuS has proven time and time again that he is not above using them. As Happy switches back to red in our deciding game. Number 5! Who's gonna win? Gera Cup 135. Happy or FoCuS? Thank you very much, Nikon, with the 40-month resub. Holy shit. One of our very first subscribers. And still staying faithful, man. Thank you so much. Early Fiends once again for Happy. The Chinese seem to be favoring the fast DK here. Go down here, kill the sheep. Usually it's like here. Kill these, and if you're not found by the orc, then you can even go for the Renegade Wizard. Oh, bam! Then you got 2 items, level 2. And a fast tech, of course. But no, he's gonna play this differently. Alright, so, let's make a guess here. How many speed scroll sappers are we gonna see? I think only one. One time. If Happy should find sentry wards, which there are quite a few of, can be very helpful. Place one here, and you're gonna have a head warning, always. So he built his ziggurat in a way where heroes can't get through here. You see this? Heroes can't walk here. This is a weird thing with a necropolis. When you build a ziggurat to its right, to its bottom, or to its left, you can pass between the buildings. But at the top, for some reason, you cannot. So, heroes can't get through there, fiends can't get through there, ghouls can get through there. But what about sappers? Can a sapper walk in here? Because if it cannot, then it would have to go the long way around. And that would be a pretty good adjustment by him. But that is assuming that the sapper cannot go through here. So do you guys know if it can?
A player's forces are under attack.
Anyways, Blade Master found the Gloves of Haste, went for the circuit as well. I'm gonna get the first Renegade here. A lot of great items to be found. Terranastan had perfect items for Happy, which still was not good enough for him to win the game, actually. Ruined Bracers. Oh, yes, baby. That is one of those very good items. Orc tech far ahead of his opponent. As is, of course, very normal. And the Blade Master, man, he's putting in a lot of time and distance to creep. First, he killed a single creep here. Then he ran all the way up here, a single creep there, and then the totally opposite side of the map to kill the third Renegade. Doesn't seem to be a fan of wizards. Sentry wards here for Happy. I hope he keeps one to place it over here. Because FoCuS really, really likes those sappers. Double bracers. They do stack, by the way. We found that out once in a game of Colorful, where he had 2 on the Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
I really don't think he should keep 2 on the Blade, though. Give one over to the TC, or maybe the SH. DK using all of his mana here to creep. Interestingly. Very passive game so far. I don't even know that the Skeleton Scout has found the Orc. Oh, 2 XP away from the level up. Alright, tier 2 is done. We have SH again, and the Bestiary will come as well. There it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, sappers become available once daytime hits. Same as Zeppelins. Does he already have a speed scroll? He does. 1 sentry ward for him as well. And he's level 3 already with a lot of mana, by the way. TK seeing that down here there is no longer a Renegade Wizard. That's gonna be his level 3. Oh, check this out. Sentry on sentry action. That's pretty cool. Nice D-ward. Happy can D-ward the D-ward though, if he wants to. He had to use the dust here to pick up the item, so I guess he won't. Four more Warcraft hours until zappers could become available. And just creeping, creeping, creeping. Tier 3 here has been started. Same over here. Skeletons on the lookout. Blade Master gonna steal a creep or two. And I love the sentry ward. Nice. He used it. It's so good against the sapper abuse. Blade Master a little too late here to steal the creep. And he was seen here. He was attacked, so he knows it's a sentry ward. Oh, that was a mistake by Happy, right? He shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have attacked the Blade Master, because now he may deward this. Otherwise, this would have gone unnoticed. The sentry ward. And once again, getting attacked. As you can see, the coil doesn't do too much damage with those root bracers. SH level 2. Tier 3 for him almost done. Waiting for daytime for the invul here. And seems like he's gonna get it. Oh, he's revealed though. So now it's not gonna be so easy to get the invulnerability. Oh, he's really playing with fire here. He's not gonna get it. Lich is gonna grab that up. Blade Master. Oh, baby. Thank God for the rune bracers. Scroll of speed. And he's off. Lich almost level 2 here. That will make the undead ready for real fights. SH needs to be level 3 for that though. And he's gonna get it here. Orb of Corruption coming for the undead. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. No Temple of the Damned. Or the Banshee House, as I like to call it. So, perhaps once again, destroyers with a pit lord. Oh, if the orc could show up here to contest the rock golem and steal it, that would be such a big play for him, but no. Just gonna keep creeping here. The red camp. Doesn't have the money for the... Oh, never mind, the TC is already here. I would really like to see him solo creep the TC. But he's not gonna do that. Nope. Would take a long time without the SH and Blade Master damage. Ooh, Warsong Battle Drums. Very nice items for FoCuS this game. Slippers, bracers, Battle Drums. Lich is almost level 3 though. He's gonna hit it here. Scroll speed to get out. Doesn't want to fight yet. Needs an invul certainly. Gets a dust as well. Oh, very good. He's not gonna forget about it this time. Has one invul already. Now is he gonna keep... Oh, for a moment I thought he sold the bracers. Yeah, he's not gonna keep him on the SH. Gonna give it over to the TC. I would prefer it on the SH honestly. TC is a level 1 hero. Who cares if he dies? And once again it's the Pit Lord. And we're gonna have a couple of destroyers here in a moment. So, this army for FoCuS, by the way, it looks pretty bad. He needs a Kodo. There we go. One Kodo soon to join his forces. But we've seen one Kodo being eliminated a whole bunch of times today. So he's already queued the second one. And gonna get Berserkers as well. Upgrade first, though. Not a single sapper yet, by the way. I guess with the sentry ward and it having been revealed earlier. Doesn't make too much sense. And there we go! This is gonna be the big 60 supply push for Happy. Which, so far, FoCuS has not been able to defend. Oh, he's gonna go for the rock golem first, though. Can the Blade Master get it? He's getting revealed. He cannot get the item. His inventory is full, actually. And the DK finds... Ooh! Greater mana. Oh, man, that's not fair. That is a sick item. He also has to scroll the beast, by the way. This really doesn't look like a fight that the Orc can win. If both Kodos get to eat and survive, maybe. Also don't like that he has the bracers, the Warsong Battle Drums on the TC. He may have the bracers, but he's still oftentimes in danger. Oh, 3 illusions here, but they that was seen. And here we go! First Fiend will not die, the Stomp is okay. Only hitting 2 of them though. Scroll of the Beast, Scroll of Protection, oh my god, this army is supercharged! So far the Kodos are surviving though, the next Fiend will be healed up as well. Destroyers dispelling a bit of their own buffs, going for the Lich now, there's no coil at the moment, he dispels however. He has so many to use, and he will survive with the Invul. And the coil as well, I think he just lost his first Fiend, and now these Kodos which haven't eaten are gonna die! At least the first one. The Fiend in the back will once again get healed up, and this is once again looking like a fight way too easy to win for the Undead, as almost all of the ground forces, the normal units, are gone for the Orc. He still has his heroes to work with, but that doesn't seem to be good enough. Let's open up the scoreboard here. 20 supply lead for the Undead player. Scary, scary. Voodoo Lounge is going to be an easy pick here. Is he going to try to repair? No. And he still has the greater mana. Whew. Lich is out of mana though, and doesn't have an invul. This is the weakness. I think he has to try to go for a Stomp Hex kill on the Lich. It's the only way he can recover in this game, I think. Of course, DK kill would be the best, but that is very unlikely to happen. And once more into the breach. TC going far into the back, looking for a good stomp. He only has 1 to use, uses it here. The Raiders are gone. He's gonna get the statue here. That's a good find for him, but still. Numbers overwhelming at this point, it seems. Going for the Blade Master now. He has been completely ignored this game. And he wasn't too scary, it seemed. Popping the invul, looking for more damage. Critical strikes coming in. But no kills to be found. The TC in trouble now. Oh, nice speed scroll to try to get out of there. And he will escape. Just barely. Doesn't have the aura anymore on himself, so even if he dies, we still will have that damage boost for the Orc. But even with plus 30% from Kodo Aura and Battle Drums, it was not good enough. We had plus 25% on the Undead army with the Scroll of the Beast. And man, these straight up fights, they just easily go towards happy every time, it seems. What's the comeback here? FoCuS, what can you do? He's not getting supply stuck here. He was conveniently losing enough units that even losing a few burrows here will not create that problem for him. He needs to go for a hero kill. There's no other way. If Happy wants to play it safe, he's gonna get invul up here. I think he should do that. Killing a destroyer or 2 won't change the outcome of this game. Going for the Blade Master now, doesn't have an invul anymore. Still has the Rune Bracers though. Lich has 1 Nova, DK has 2 coils, going for the TC, and despite the bracers, he will fall. Level 2 hero on the deck. With quite a bit of piercing damage he has now, maybe he can eliminate the destroyers, but he's gonna lose his own raiders in the process. 1 more destroyer is left, Howl of Terror coming in once again, everything is reduced damage now. And he's gonna get the last destroyer here, I think. There's no more coils. Okay, level 4 for the Blade Master, level 4 for the SH. Maybe this is still doable. Retreating to the back, there's a new shop, I really like that. But he's losing so many of his Berserkers so quickly, and the Kodo Beast here. Has a single Kodo eaten this game? I don't think so. He's gonna get the next statue. But this Undead army is a lot more manageable now. There's 1 coil, no Nova. And the coil flies defensively. Okay. FoCuS is holding on, doing a good job of it. He's closing the supply gap. Needs a little more time. Might be in danger of losing the barracks, but he already has quite a few Berserkers, but of course we've seen how quickly they can fall. But man, he holds on. I thought this game was over, but not quite. Well done. Invul gonna be grabbed up now. I would love the Blade Master for him to go over here and snatch up the invul. In a real full-blown battle, he's gonna need it. And he's booking it. And he should be fast enough now, I think. Pit Lord is probably looking towards the same item, but the Blade Master will get it. Absolutely necessary, of course. Dust finds the blade, but it won't be in time to get the invul. Double mana potion for the DK. Okay, he doesn't want to slow down here, it seems. And now the red camp being eyed up. Is this where this game ends? SH very far forward. First coil here will save the one fiend. TC coming in again. We have Howl of Terror. First Berserker dies. Second one is very quick to follow. Mana potion being used on the DK. That was a nice stomp here, hitting all three fiends. One of them dropping very, very low. Blade Master's damage is still pretty damn good, even despite the Howl of Terror. He gets the one fiend killed. And the Kodo Beast actually survives. One more heal wave only, however, for the SH. He doesn't have mana potions, didn't bring them to the fight. Finally, the Kodo gets to eat, actually, and he kills another fiend as well. FoCuS is making a good comeback here. Good, strong comeback. Maybe you should have given over one of the mana potions on the Lich. But he still has the other one on the DK. Blade Master would love to get this statue killed and ideally not even have to use the invul, but actually, statue gets saved into the destroyer and the coil to heal. So FoCuS found some good damage here, but Happy is still sitting sturdy at 49 supply. So, what next? Can FoCuS allow his opponent to get the red camp? Does he have to interfere here? Please solo creep your TC, man. He's not doing it. Of course, the Blade Master stealing the big one here would be the dream scenario, but that is extremely unlikely to work. Peon's gonna put in some long distance mining work. And towers as well. Okay. Oh my god, he's actually gonna risk it. He's gonna pop the invul, gonna look for the kill. He gets the kill and the aura! He can't use the aura really, but he keeps it away from his opponent. Damn, that was a really good play. Kind of risky. Couldn't he have coiled Nova'd him after? He would have survived though, right? With the rune bracers. Probably would have survived. Damn, dude! If the undead gets the item, that's such a big upgrade for him, and perhaps it would have even been level 5 for his DK. Really strong play by FoCuS. That was cool. Unfortunately, the TC was not around to pick up some of that experience. Blade Master's levels, by the way. Whoops. I sit pretty far away from 5. And the DK, man, getting so close to level 5. And this SH, he doesn't have the bracers. If he's out of position once, he's dead. Doesn't have an invul either. Or a heal potion. This SH is leading a dangerous life. Happy still with quite the supply lead. We have an abomination now. Kodo Beasts would love to get their fingers or, well, their teeth, I guess, onto that A-bomb. Despite the fact that they tend to smell usually. Alright, here we go again. Coil Nova Raider executed. Decent stomp coming in. The fiends in the backline can still do their damage though. Kodo Beast moving forward, getting blocked however. Healed up, and the other Kodo gets to eat. That's the way it's supposed to be. He's going to be able to retreat with that one. The second one won't quite be so lucky here it seems. Blade Master looking towards the fiend kills of his own. Oh, and we have Banshees actually. The SH getting focused now. He doesn't have an invul potion, remember, but he will be able to heal himself up with a heal wave and survive. The Raiders getting taken out one after the next without ensnare. It's really hard for this orc army to find its damage, to put the hurt on the undead. Still has 2 left, however. Next Howl of Terror coming in. This is so much damage mitigation now with the Banshees in this army as well. The Blade Master may be level 4, but he's not too scary, honestly, with all this mitigation. Coil Nova, SH just dies. Had to eat a fiend for that, but well worth it. And now, how can this be recovered? FoCuS held on extremely strong earlier where I thought it was over already. Can he do it again? But without a healer. Everyone who's ever played in a raid knows everything goes to shit without a healer. Now the Blade Master getting focused. Will have to pop his invul. Eating a fiend once again. He has one more Nova. He has a whole bunch more coils. If he can't kill the Blade, then maybe the TC is the next on the list. And he will retreat. into the safety of his base. But how safe is that really? This undead army is small, but it's still scary. It is GG, and it will be happy once again, claiming the title of the Gera Cup. Congratulations. Gera Cup number 135 goes to Happy. This is